Okay, this is Brant coming to you from my lovely porch on a pretty nice night. Might hear some crickets and frogs. Just enjoying the night and looking at the SPY. SPY I have maintained for quite a while that I think this is a bear market rally. A pretty good one at it. One of these days we'll go into the mechanics of bear market rally, why they occur and such. But while we're looking at this one, we can see a little bit of loss of momentum here in the last couple days. These small candles, and they're coming up into an area of resistance. We had really big volume over here coming down, and this is actually where the 50 bar moving average would be. If I can pull that up, there you can see that. So what exactly is going on with the market? One of my favorite ways to look at the market is to really back out. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at a monthly view of the market. And we can see everything here from the beginning of the bull market rally all the way up here to the top where we got our distribution, and right about in this area of mid 2007 where everything started to fell apart badly. This was a really dangerous area to be trading in here. And now we're seeing a good bear market rally bounce. Look at the volume. That is not good. A nice solid trend like the one we're seeing here, while the downtrends don't need volume, they see accelerating volume like this. Even our bull market over here, we see accelerating volume. This bear market rally, we do not. We see decreasing volume. So this is not good. Furthermore, we got the small candles over here as well. Not good. And if we were to draw a quick trend line, you can see we're in a place where there's pretty good resistance, a lot of overhead resistance. As a matter of fact, when that support level is broken, look at the volume on there in this area. Sorry, my marker's going crazy. But big volume over here. So there's a lot of overhead resistance in this area. You know, the indicators are all lining up and kind of saying the same thing. Here we're looking at the SPY. We have a really bad negative divergence right over in this area where this blue line should be making higher highs, and you know, even on the rally attempt, it's not doing anything. There's a lot of reasons in my mind to think that we're pretty much done with this rally. If we look at the MACD heat map, you can see it going from a very strong and powerful trend to a very weak trend that looks like it's about ready to reverse and start to pick up on the downside. So this is not a place whatsoever to be chasing stocks. It's also probably an area where you can look at the possibility of shorting some stuff. There's no guarantee that a reversal means that we're going down. We could just go sideways for a while. So you could have some opportunity cost there. You might want to wait for a particular signal or something to happen. Jumping over to Stock Finder and to my trading system, and this I highlighted in a video yesterday. I have a partner in this, really want to move forward with this in a couple different senses. One, to start a possible fund, and two, to use that money, well, for one, to enrich our lives, but also to help people out, to maybe give some sort of charity. So if anybody's got some information or is interested in participating, let me know. Give me an email at tradeguild.net. But right now we're looking at the SPY. We'll get back to that. And what's going on with the SPY? This trading system works pretty simply. It gives you an average volatility of each stock, and it gives you a certain width. And what I choose to do is stay out of stocks that are moving inside this channel, kind of like that. And what I like to do is get stocks that are outside what we might call overbought or oversold. So this would be a long position, you know, that we would take. This, depending on other indicators, you know, maybe we would take that short and have to cover it real quick. Here's another long position that we'd like to take. But now, as the SPY is entering into this channel again, I'm concerned with the lateral movement, and if I was long on this right now, I personally would be taking my profits and getting out. As far as what kind of signals we're producing, all these guys in blue here, these are all long signals. A lot of them, to me, don't look very good. For example, ALVR. You know, this is exactly the kind of stock that I don't want to trade. Going like this. To contrast that, though, maybe gas, where it's kind of had its downtrend. It's made a nice low over here, and it's sitting above that channel, and it's giving a buy signal. So this is something, it may be a little early because the channel's still going sideways. I like to see that channel start to move up. One other thing I think was maybe force protection looked, or Epic looked okay. So here's Epic. You know, it had a big day. Personally, I'd like to see a little pullback on that, and we look back at the history of how this has trended. This is not a stock that I would really be that interested in trading because of the way it's been inside this channel so much. So this is why I have a particular watch list of stocks that have a tendency to trade outside the channel, and that's what I really keep an eye on. This is not that watch list. Signals, these are signals to actually like go long tomorrow. Here's QLD giving a signal to go long tomorrow, you know, because it's 2 days out of that channel. So it's entered into this channel and it hasn't done that in a while, and last time it did that, it fooled around. Actually didn't doesn't look like it turned into a short there. So anyway, I'm not really thrilled about what I'm seeing in the market right now. I'm not going to chase stocks at this point. I'd be thinking about taking some money off the table. You know, these are the kinds of trends that we like over here. We can make money long over here. We can make some money short over here. We can make some money short over here. And of course, long here and long over here. So that's what this trading system's about. And the back-tested results are phenomenal on it. It's outperforming the best of the best hedge funds. I'm going to wrap it up for tonight. I just wanted to show you those few things, but most importantly, really, I think, was that monthly chart of the SPY. The fact that we're in a zone of huge overhead resistance. The fact that there's a lot of volume that went on in here. This is just an ideal place for a reversal, and the volume going down like this is just not good. It is not something I would want to be involved in at this point. Whether or not we go short or not, that's another story. Maybe we see a 1 day or a 2 day move up above this. Maybe we get a star or something like that, or a doji up in here, and see a move, big move down below this line that is acting as resistance. We'll see. So for now, that's going to be it. Stop by tradeguild.net. I'll have the graphic up at the end of the video. Thanks for watching.